Hi guys, welcome back to Life is Strange. Today we're going to continue off where we left in the last episode. But we gotta go read the journal that I missed in the first episode because I'm a dumbass, I don't know. It's not usually like me to miss and skip things like those. I'm usually pretty thorough, so we're gonna go back and just read it and then we can continue where we left off. Let's do this.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Oh, that looks like it's the menu or something. Wait, where was I? Okay. I'm gonna start with page 1. Okay, yeah, that's the first one. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited. It's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. Sorry, I choked on my own saliva. I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes and if I can work it, a new laptop. And I have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy. With little sketches in her book. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. Okay, so it's an high school. Alright. I suppose I am too, it's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I chose to go to the smallest. Back in the town, I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we could play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable, au contraire. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus there will be cool diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates. Or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. It's relatable. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited and clearing out my room. Then I caught Mom crying when she was packing my things. My shirts, sorry. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes and just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything unless I get busted. And there would be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. Okay, so Chloe is her childhood friends, I guess. I think she's the blue-haired girl. I think that's what I've seen. That's like the only things I've seen of this game is the main characters. Because they're everywhere, online. My first entry for my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Whew, I hadn't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes. And if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. As if I'm at Blackwell. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. So that wasn't fun, along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the ambulance! I don't want this day to end all woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. I have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner, or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought... Okay, so she's 18, that's kind of what I guessed. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snub minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude if that's possible. Nathan is the guy with the gun, if I remember correctly. His family is the holdest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of the silly, elite Vortex Club that puts on super popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here like Victoria who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing the drama games. No more! She's still pretty judgmental. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course, I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here, trying to keep up my science class of all things. Like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Mrs. Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kind of understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life. Unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? October, my favorite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into flames. But it's still too damn hot, thanks global warming. It's only May right now and it's 32 in my room, so I can relate. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale, but he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Black Whale Academy. As my parents love telling me on the loop, you have all the time in the world. Alright, so that's the journal. There's some things here though. Oh, okay, there's info about the characters. Okay, let's see. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the new world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera. Sorry, I can't see. My webcam's kind of in the way. Let me just move that away. Is that still good? Alright. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Black Whale Academy, the private school for 12th grade seniors. I don't understand 12, 11, these kind of grades. But she's 18, so I guess she's finishing high school. On a scholarship even, I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years, and it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult even though I don't always feel so wise or mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. Okay. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher, and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Black Whale. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with all of his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kinda aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Black Whale Academy and get national exposure. I'd like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Even if they act immature, everybody at Black Whale are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often. Maybe invite her for tea, a movie. Or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Alright. Then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Black Whale Academy, and a total bitch. And I hate seeing that. I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. 18-year-olds at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club and they seem to own the school, so yeah, maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Ha! Okay, and there's still a little room for other characters. What's that? Wait. Are those pictures I took? I remember the Rachel Amber Forever, but I don't remember the other ones. I'm not sure what that is. What's that? Wait. I'm not sure what that is.
Too obvious?
Wait,
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
texts? Okay. Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still a girl. Check your account, don't blow it all at once. I guess the mom sent that too. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. Hey Max, you around? Always, you okay? Did you want to get tea? Talk to you later. Alright, so. She's never answering. Aww. Oh, they're all sent on the same day, in the same afternoon. Ugh. We just came out of school. We were in the campus.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
I hope they do something about it. Okay.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
It's a science teacher.
Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition. Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high security penitentiary.
I agree with her. That's crazy.
That's crazy. I get why school should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Yes, I will sign.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
She knew. Alright. Up.
Posters over posters? Somebody really
Oh,
wants to
that's,
find Rachel Amber.
The thing that was etched in the desk was her name. I just realized.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a razorback.
Are those my friends?
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What's the vortex club?
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in, and it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
secret society, but I kind of want to know what it is. I'm very curious to know what's up with the Vortex clubs.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang with.
He's not alright.
Fuck the haters.
He had a fucking gun, yeah. Seems very
He seems
unstable.
genuinely unstable to me.
Yeah.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden.
I mean,
So
I
you
don't
knew
have a
Rachel
fucking
Amber.
gun.
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No, Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us, and I'll deny I ever said that.
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That it is, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Who's Dana? I don't think I know her. I still don't know what the Vortex Club is. If it's just a clique or if it is like an actual official group of people. I don't know. Do I have access to my... Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. I can go to my journal anytime. Those are the... points of interest, I guess. Pictures, posters, things that I find. Okay, so I can't miss things because I want them in there. I love that Kate works for God. Oh, I just got it. It's because she's religious. Alright. Do I get new message? No. Alright. Wait! I'm done. Oh, there's 4 new pages to read. Okay, this will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird I don't know how or where to start, but it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of a cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face, and I was scared shitless. Then a boat hit the lighthouse and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally knew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. Then I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo for the Everyday Heroes contest while Victoria did her usual suck-up to Jefferson. He's so cool and he clearly wants me to succeed. That's the photo I took. Felt so shitty. I just wanted to get to the bathroom to be alone and wash my face after that nightmare. Or daymare. Once I got to the bathroom, I saw this odd, beautiful blue butterfly fluttering, and right when I took a photo of it in the corner, Nathan Prescott came in freaking out, talking to himself. I hid in the corner and this punk girl came in and they started arguing about drugs and money. Then Nathan actually whipped out a gun and shot the girl. This is where it gets strange. When Nathan fired the gun, I came around the corner and reached out for some dumb reasons if I could stop the bullet. But suddenly I could feel the world twisting around me and this pressure in my head. Everything seemed to rewind and I found myself right back in class at my desk. I literally thought I'd been dosed with some drug until I calmed myself down. I saw everything happen in class the way it did before. Major groundhog deja vu. Somehow I was able to actually rewind time. I knew the only way to find out if I was having a breakdown was to go back to the bathroom and see if I could save that girl from Nathan this time. I have no idea how either. I just knew I couldn't live with myself if I learned to die again. I escaped Jefferson this time by knowing exactly how to answer his questions and rushed to the bathroom. I hid in the corner again and I couldn't believe it when Nathan showed up, freaking out all over again. Then the girl came into the bathroom and before Nathan could shoot her, I smashed open the ancient fire alarms and scared both of them away. Victory! Until I got grilled by the security chief, David Madsen, who think he's Chuck Norris' Blackwell Ranger. Nathan Prescott almost kills a girl in the bathroom, but no, I'm the problem! I was so glad when Principal Wells stepped in to shoot David away. Then I made the possibly fatal decision to inform Principal Wells that I saw Nathan waving a gun in the bathroom. I didn't think I should mention the girl or my rewind abilities for obvious reasons. He didn't want to believe me and almost made me feel like shit for telling him that Blackwell's most big fucking deal student would carry a firearm to class. I couldn't tell him that he actually killed a girl in the previous timeline. So my school days started with an apocalyptic dream that ended with saving a life and discovering I have some kind of power to rewind time. I don't know how to top that. It's indeed a very moving day. Oh, and I have new... Do they write new things? No, okay. I'm not sure what the stars are. I'm not sure what the star stickers next to the characters are. Is there new? Oh, it's because I haven't checked the... Alright. Whoa, I swear that security guard is the biggest ass here. And that's saying a lot. He always treats everybody like they've committed a crime or they're about to commit one. He grilled me in the hall today and I thought he was going to arrest me. I don't know much about it, but I heard he was kicked out of the army or something. So of course he would end up at Blackwell Academy in charge of security. Aren't you supposed to feel, I don't know, secure on campus? Maybe? Bro dude swaggers everywhere with that badge and gun like he's looking to tase somebody. It would make a good photo portrait of authority though. Who does a guy like that marry? I feel sorry for his family. It would be like living in a barracks. Just another person I have to avoid at Blackwell. Collect them all. Just when I thought Victoria Chase would be the worst of my social problems, now I have to deal with Nathan Prescott. But I guess he was the one who triggered my crazy rewind power by shooting that girl in the bathroom. He's 19 and already a scary fucking prick. I guess I have a little advantage on Nathan by being able to manipulate time, but if he shoots me I may not be able to reverse anything. I have to be careful around him, especially since he's obviously got friends in high places as his family last name is practically branded on every building here at Blackwell. Is money against mine? On one hand, I do kind of feel bad for Nathan because he doesn't seem to be in control, like he's doped up or over-medicated. On the other hand, he's an asshole who nobody has called out. And he almost killed / did kill a girl on campus. Should I go straight to the police? What do I say about my rewind power? Like I'd say anything. I just have to watch my own back from now on. Oh, school days. I can't figure out where Principal Wells is coming from. For some reason, he seems to be suspicious of me at all times. Who knew I was that much trouble? He wanted to know why I was zoning out in the halls. I stuttered like a fool. He has so much power over my scholarship. I get uber nervous around it. I've seen him laughing with other teachers and students, so I know he must have a problem with me. He always seems a little stressed out. I would be too if I had to oversee Blackwell's drama. I thought I smelled alcohol on his breath, but that could have been cologne, right? But I remember my first meeting in his office. He was so nice and made me feel like I was becoming part of a special group. I said he hoped I would become a great photographer and someday return the favor to Blackwell. I thought it was a bit of wishful thinking, but it did make me feel good. I just need to lay low on him until I can somehow gain his trust. Okay, so I guess those are the pictures I need to take, because this one is now it's not sketchy anymore. Okay, I don't want to see the other ones. Alright, so I can access my journal then. It's good to know.
Brooke actually has a drone?
Where is he? I don't see a drone. Is she controlling a drone? Ow.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many
Yeah.
conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
That's fucking rude.
I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag.
Can
It looks a bit nerdy though.
Can I go through her bag? She's not looking.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Okay, I'm just looking at the model. Does that mean I can go back? Oh, okay. I can go back, but I don't see why. I haven't really done anything. Just check the name of the drone. Oh. No! It's not what I want to do! Did
I better read Warren's text before he blows my phone up.
I saw. Yeah, I saw like a. Okay. Can you get my flash drive? I need some info in space. Running late. I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cool. You'll see. Okay.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
I saw an arrow, so I thought I needed to press the. Yeah, I just missed my button. Yes, I know.
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter. Ew, gross.
Yep.
At least switch to e-cigs.
I'm not sure where the dogs are.
And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic. Otter power? I'm so not there.
Can you swim with success?
They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power. I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies.
Bible study with Kate.
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber. Now I have to go back to the dorm. This day never ends.
I'm not sure where the dorms are. I don't want to miss something in here. I can just sit.
So bizarro to be back here after 5 years. I thought I could just fit right back in at school. But with all this shit going on, I'm even more an outsider. And who can I confide in besides my journal and my camera? Man, these are supposed to be the best years of my life. This is what it's like to be alone and feel lonely at once.
I think Max needs to open up more to people so she can make actual friendships and relationships. She seems to let herself be really closed and keeps her vulnerability very close to herself.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish.
Can I take photos? Is it the same thing? Just a little reflect?
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason, and I have to find out why.
Okay, those are the doors. And there's a drawer.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher, and I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell Hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
I could just be like, well, now that you mention it, it's pretty good looking. They're way too young. Oh my god, don't hit on your teachers.
No way. You can get him so busted.
Yeah.
And he's not going to mess around with a student.
That's what you think.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So,
Okay.
you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
I was all like, oh, I don't think Mr. Jefferson would do that. And he was like, he definitely had sex with Rachel. Alright.
I could go for a burger now.
At the end of the cosplay and women, welcome. Just trying to have some women in there.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Hello, fellow kids. How did you do?
Thrash?
Thrash me.
You mean stage diving or...
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Oh no. I don't know any skating moves. Can I go back? So I look cool.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Mac.
I came to no slide.
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
I don't know what any of these are. So.
I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
I think she mentioned that she likes skater boys. I think that's the guy she likes actually. Can I go talk to him? No? Alright. The artist. Can I talk to him?
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi Max. Could I ask you a question?
I love his shirt.
Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook though.
Of course.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
I don't like that he started like Rachel Amber. He breathed it in before he said that.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, That's a good posture.
Little hand in her hair.
Good. Good.
Best portrait ever.
That's pretty cool, actually.
That was so cool. I'm glad I talked to him. Take more chances, Max.
Yeah, you should take more chances. Can I talk to her? She looks like me in high school, actually. Who's that? He looks like a hipster.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
I don't know.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my
course
portfolio?
I knew it. It wasn't
It's not a
just-
privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
It wasn't just a chance that I took. I absolutely knew that.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Everyone knows Rachel, apparently. They all took pictures of her. Well, I think I've checked out everything here. I didn't check out the big posters. Can I check them? These things are... No? Okay. Let's go to the dorm.
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive.
Come on, Logan, bring it, brah. Yeah!
Is that how Chuck's hacked?
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive. I always get a little giddy when I think about having my own room here.
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
Oh. Hi, Max.
What are you reading?
Love Today or Die Forever. Don't even say anything.
It's a bestseller. What to say?
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Okay. Oh, I can't go.
Awesome.
Warren told me that totem is named Tobanga for a reason nobody knows.
Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Football. Oh, that's my friend.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
The recycle bin is my friend.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
Sweet.
How did you like class today?
I don't remember. I guess I don't care about much of anything today.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
Awesome.
You look busy, Samuel.
I'm always up to something. Today it's sweeping, then painting windows.
Just don't paint over the posters for Rachel Amber.
Nice, bro.
You can't color over that sunlight.
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prism? You just stare in awe.
Now I have to go paint windows.
Hey, don't
What
talk
do you think happened to
about
her?
Rachel like a
Best
human
not to
being.
dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
He's kind of creepy. Is it just me?
What was she like?
Voice.
She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery, positive and negative.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Who even was Rachel? Everyone's talking about her like she was a goddess or something. Are those the dorms? Oh my god.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit.
Can I be
The
mean to her?
Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait. Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Can I use this?
Okay, now where exactly is the sprinkler valve?
Yeah.
Okay, now where exactly is the sprinkler valve?
She thinks she's all superior, but she still says Louis Daguerre. It's Louis Daguerre, bitch! Sorry, got a little upset about that. That bitch.
No.
Indians go home?
Nice.
Is Indians a sports team or is it just a racist message?
Dude.
Can I use the paint? Oh. Is there a way to make this fall on their
Do you understand English? Get lost.
Can't even walk around with this.
Sweet.
Is there a way to make this fall on their heads?
Okay.
No? Alright.
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
Where's the valve though? Oh!
I need to figure this out.
Yes. Do I make...
Do you understand English? Get lost.
They show me the paint and the rewind button.
Okay, let's see. I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel.
Fair enough.
I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
Awesome.
A paint bucket next to Victoria. I see a plan.
I'm just like, waiting for my plan to come in action.
Oh, dude.
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
What the hell? Thanks so much for...
Yeah, I see that.
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket. I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
Oh, there it is.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
Yeah, can I?
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
Yeah.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Well, I don't care about water, so I'm... Oh, I think now I need to... Yes. I get it. Now I need to temper it.
Okay, let's see if this works.
So now they're gonna move out of the way and they're gonna get splashed by the bucket.
Oh, dude.
No way! No fucking way!
Okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches. Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I'm not someone who's mean, but she's always a bitch. But there might be something, like she has a bad family or something. I don't know. Oh, I hate having to make those choices. I'm gonna be kind because...
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max.
See, it paid off to be nice.
I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me.
Or not.
You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
And she's letting us pass now.
Victoria probably played me.
I don't know. I'm not getting into those drama games. Playing someone? In this world, we are sincere and we say what we think.
Room 217? No way in hell am I ever going in here.
No, we're not going there.
Victoria is going to... Welcome to Black Hill. I'm pissed we took so long. Blackwell isn't that big, but it sure feels like a labyrinth.
To the bitch that stole my friend Sue Nuface creme. That was expensive shit and I need it for my acne. I know exactly how it exfoliates and I'll be watching your skin the second it clears up. Girls just watching at people's skin. If their skin gets better, she fucking knows you're the one.
Go, Miss Grant. Not sure if I will, though. I'm a loser.
Don't let Big Brother watch you. Alright.
Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation? Truly pathetic. As if. Juliet, extreme reporter.
So they all have individual rooms. That's pretty cool.
Nice atmospheric shot. Needs dusting. At least that's an alarm from this century. We get it, she's missing. Somebody has gone crazy with these posters.
Geek girls.
Could be fun. Glad I'm not the only lonely nerd around here.
Like-minded souls to read and discuss authors Ursula K. Le Guin, Robin Hobb, Neil Gaiman, Pierce Anthony, Terry Brooks, David Calvo, Marion Zimmer Bradley, and the usual flying dragon shit. No boy wizard or sad vampire fiction allowed. No boy spirit. Sad vampire fiction is good though. What the hell? Oh, I think I missed.
Thanks for the warning.
Showers open. They don't look open.
This is like the public DNA of our dorm. Okay, this is just mean and stupid.
I guess this is Kate. Kate's room. We'll bang for Jesus.
They live.
Ugh, one of these posters.
Oh, Victoria, give me a fucking break.
Can I see in their room? I can't see much.
But what's this poster really trying to tell me?
Why is there a picture of boobs on there?
Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other.
Is Brooke the girl who's flying a drone outside? I think that's her.
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say.
Girl, that's kind of sad.
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
The Winger and the Cow. The cover kind of looks like The Catcher in the Rye. The colors and the font. Oh. These make me jump. Max, your principal sent me an email saying that you told some tall tales about Blackwell honor student. Is this true? The principal said this was a serious false charge. That he is worried you're telling stories. Call me a zap so we can talk about this. Let's forget about this message.
It's hard to believe I'm 18 now. I'm lucky my parents enabled my photo habit into adulthood. I love that Mom sent me a fat box of chocolate coconut bites for my birthday.
Sounds good.
And slipped in a $200 gift certificate. She sure knows how to make a sad birthday happy. It's not exactly pretty and pink, but no shits are given. I like my wardrobe.
Good for you, girl.
Would Man Ray call them selfie portraits? It's such a pretty guitar. I need to play it more. I'll miss going to the games with my dad. Go Thunderbirds. I'm glad Kate let me borrow her copy of the October Country. I should...
Oh,
Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now. But I can't help it. I'm analog, not digital. I'm glad Kate let me borrow her copy of The October Country. I should have every Bradbury book for myself.
I've only read Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury, but I really like that one. What's the other? Oh, okay, it's just text changing.
If I'm not looking through a viewfinder, I'm looking through a window. Always looking. One day I'll organize my film collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV. Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note.
I borrowed your drive so I can watch some flicks while I study. If you need it back, just track me down in my room. Isn't that what I was coming to get?
Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room. Here's my go-to source for instant photo inspiration. Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time. There's my poor laptop begging me to check in. Daniel has so much talent. I hope nobody hates on it just because it's me.
Quick sketch of my new muse.
I am so addicted to this site. Look at these vintage beauties.
Camera porn. That's her Facebook, kind of.
Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
Max, thanks for your email and copy of Jefferson's class notes. Now I shall never stop sending messages of gratitude. I also have a rather eclectic collection of TV cult, classic and fucked up films on a fat flash drive if you ever want to check it out. Thanks again for the help. I'm a scientist more than an artist.
That's the only tourist picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle. That was a good hockey game and a great fight. Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll. Cartier-Bresson, Doisneau, Hamilton, the greatest. I should hit the thrift store and pick up some dollar vinyl. Is that too hipster? I don't care. Music inspires me in my photography. Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be. Idiot.
Yeah, I think that's the girl who saw in the bathroom.
So cheesy, but it makes me smile thinking of the day Mom and I sewed that together. The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall. Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive. He's such a goofball.
To Max, or whom it may concern, the cinematic contents of this flash drive are of graphic, life-altering, controversial nature. This collection has been downloaded with the greatest care and for the most discriminating viewer. I congratulate you on your taste and eagerly await your in-depth reviews of Cannibal, Holocaust, and Ultra Vixens. Peace, Orange.
Hard to believe I'm 18. Do I look any older? Just more stressed. Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever. It feels so nice to just relax. This day has been so damn bizarre, and it feels like it has gone on forever. Maybe I'll just wake up now and find out I was dreaming all of this. Or like Poe said, a dream within a dream.
She has a really nice room. They're lucky to have such big rooms just to themselves. Okay, so I think we're gonna stop here for now because I've been recording for like an hour and I just want to take a little break, and I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye!